beautiful day. How you going? Welcome to Mapua, Grossies Point. Let me tell you about my boat. This is a nifty. I think they're about 1800 bucks to buy. Less than 30 kg, to, about 30 kg to carry with everything in the bag. The back, I've got a Mercury. I've just bought this. It's a 3.3, 2-stroke. I paid 600 bucks for that. I've got one fishing rod, a bit of stuff in my bin to make some tucker or get lucky and catch a fish. And I'm going to head out and chase after whatever I can get on the hook, whether it's kahawai, a few snapper coming in there. The water temperature is 15 degrees just on Celsius. It's a very light breeze coming from the north, hardly non-existent, a bit more out there. And the air temperature, it feels like about 27 degrees, quite warm. Okay, we'll tear into it. There's lots of tiny little sprats in the water here, and that is what all the other bigger fish are coming in and feeding on right now. Just going to get yourself out to some deeper water, start the donkey, and head on out. I love this little motor. Bit of choke. Away already. Breeze is just starting to come up now, which is nice because it's cooling me off a little bit. I think I'm going to go and look out the front. Normally I fish around inside here, but I think it's down enough to actually get out and tackle some small waves. You can take this boat through a little bit, not a lot, but worth a look on the outside. Going over the bars where the waves mostly are. This is Rabbit Island. You're not allowed to light fires on here because it's forestry, and that's one of the reasons today, if I catch a fish, I'll be making a salad. Got a 3.3 horsepower motor. This little boat rips along. It goes like stink. I'm tearing along out here. I'm actually planing. Really is. You don't need a trailer, don't need roof racks, just stick it in the boot, off you go. If you want to get one of these boats, let me know about it, because the guy that sells them, he said he'd give me a wee commission on every one. And that would really help with keeping the channel going. Okay, enough of the advertising bullshit. We'll get on out there and try and catch some fish. Woo, we're moving, hey? We're ripping it off. Couple of helicopters. 2 helicopters flying over top of me. Well, I'm out probably as far as I should go. I'd like to be out further in a bit deeper water. But I'm going to kill the motor and put some burley down and drop my little anchor right here. Man, this boat's bloody awesome, mate. I'm sitting on the chili bin. It's just tearing along. For a 3.3 horsepower, it amazes me how fast it goes. Gets up in planes, over all the waves. See those 2 helicopters fly over top of me? What was all that about? Maybe they've been doing some reconnaissance work on, somebody's been doing some horticulture up on the mountains there, growing a bit of the old electric broccoli. Before sticking my burley down to the side to put a line over the side just in case, I'm using these green flashes. Ideally I'd be using pink ones out here, they seem to work better, but this is all I've got right now. And a bit of the old squid, which is a great bait for staying on. I'm going to double hook that and just quietly drop it over the side. See how deep it is too. I'm guessing about 4 meters, so that'd be 1 meter. That'd be 2 meters about there. 3 meters. Yeah, about 4 meters. Not as deep as I'd like, but hey, we're in a small boat. So we'll just leave that. Hopefully get a nibble and put my anchor down. Because I am drifting a bit. I don't want it to pull out. I've got no boat, no rod holders on here. So I don't want it to get pulled out with a big fish coming along, so it's got plenty of play if it goes. She'll put lots on. Found this in the bottom of my freezer. It's been there for about a year. Tim Perry, good bastard, he gave me about $100 worth of burley, and this is the last of it. It's salmon. So I'm going to put that in the cradle and put it over the side. Now my anchor is just a grapple. My dad made that. It's not actually ideal. I'm just going to put a bowline in here, tying it onto the bow line, and quietly lower that over the side and let it out. And eventually we'll start to turn around. Got quite a bit of rope on it. Put it over here. That wasn't as quiet as it could have been. Can let that out. Ideally I'd have a little bit of chain on the end of it just to get it on the bottom, but no, she'll be right. Got that, and there goes my bow line over the side now. And I might just pull my line in and put it down again, because I'm going to turn around in a minute. Yeah. No hits yet. Got that very, there we go. One of my baits is gone already. There's bloody fish down there then, isn't there? Holy shit. I thought I was just getting it pulled on the bottom, but obviously you had a fish have a crack at it. Alright, that's a good sign. Happy days. Might be doing better out here, we think. Might have been small fish that robbed it, but I'll bait up again and get it down there. I thought I got a strike. Well, actually it was a strike, and I thought it was the bottom being pulled along because I'm still drifting. Is there signs of this one being nibbled? No, it might have been a good fish that took that. Put it down again. We might be in. Beautiful out here, absolutely beautiful. Need to get my burley down. We've already turned around. Let's get that sorted on the bottom. So we're right off the bow. I'm pointing the right way. We're sweet as bro. This rope here, I bought it at Bunnings, and I reckon they make it out of old plastic bottles or something, but it's cheap as chips. But it works fine, so who cares? Snap down there, and I dare you have it on your anchor line, but my anchor's so small, it's only a grapple. It'll probably float my anchor, so just gonna let it sit there. And when it's at shallow water, it won't make much difference. Probably should have it on the other side so it doesn't get tangled in my rod. Let's have a feel on this, see if anything's been trying to rip my bait off. Oh yeah, still going to tighten that a bit. Bait's still on there. Oh, put it back down and just wait for a fish to come along. I was reading the other day about burley, and the Americans call it chum. Is that right? I think they call it that in Aussie too. Oh, I don't really know, but anyway, some places in the world it's actually illegal to burley out or chum out. Imagine that. Mine's starting to work okay. I've wound the rope up a bit, and being frozen, it's not going out at once. What I find with putting this stuff out is that sometimes it brings in garfish or piper fish and little herrings, and I can actually catch them with the landing net. And there's nothing wrong with a feed of yellow-eyed mullet or herrings, or garfish for that matter. I think we've got a wee fish on there. Felt like a kahawai. Oh, is it still on? Yes. Happy days. He's on. Yeah, we've got a fish on there. Hell yeah. That's not too bad size. Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. Could be even a... Oh, I've lost it. No, still on. Shit. It's playing different to a kahawai. It could be a snapper. That's playing like a snapper. It's nodding. Keep the pressure on, boy. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Happy days. That's playing good. What's it going to be? Oh. Colour, I reckon it's a snapper. It's a bloody snapper. It is too. Happy days. You ripper. It's a snapper. Woohoo. Yay. Yay. We caught a bloody snapper. Happy days. Oh, get me landing net for that one. I'll stay on. It's a good snapper too. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at that. You beauty. First snapper. That's my first one. Man alive. Happy days, that's a cracker. In the boat, gonna spike it, stick it on ice. Woo! I'm stoked. Well, that's my first snapper for the season. I've just changed my baits and I'm using what I really love to use, and that's the guts piece of the actual squid. I find it's really good. And when I cast my line, I'm going to cast down my burley, which is going straight out there. So I'm on the burley line, away from the boat, so any noise I'm making on the boat, the snapper don't hear me because they get scared of noise. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop up some of that and I'm going to chunk a little bit out. I'm only fishing in 4 meters of water, so it doesn't take too long to get down there. Just on my fish this ice. I'd be quite happy if that's all I take in today. Although it would be nice to give one to Mr. Awi too, because she likes snapper. Who doesn't? But always be careful on inflatable when you've got a knife on board. Keep it tidied up. Okay, check this out. So there's my motor, right? There's the accelerator. Here's the thing you pull it by. Stick your rod down in there, like a rod holder. Set this, so a fish comes along, it's going to pull. Right? How cool is that? Okay, if you didn't have that on there, it could pull it right out. But if you have that set, it'll be sweet as, bro. Which I have got it set. So, just going to sit back now and chill out for a bit. Ideally, I'd have a bit of rope on that as well, tied to it, wouldn't I? If I wasn't a silly bastard. So, now I'm talking and thinking out loud. I've got a bit of rope here on the side. I could actually extend that, and I think I will. Just in the rare occasion that something extra big comes along and catches the bastard. That's going to be a pain in the arse around there, isn't it? I mean, it's going to get all tangled up. Yeah. Nothing's going to happen, bro, but hey, put it on anyway. And if you're wondering what knot I'm tying right now, that's a bowline. Probably looks a bit complicated because I've got it doubled over. At least we're in the knowledge now that if something does take it, my only decent rod is still tied to the boat. Sweet as, bro! Oh, I think we're on again. Shit, come out of here. Fuck yeah! Oh, that's a kawai. Is he still on? Sort this out. God, I'm a dick. Have I lost him? Yeah, I lost him. I stuffed that up. I stuffed that up. Jeez, it was a good kawai too. I didn't have this here tight enough and he spat it out. Useless bugger. Well, I cocked that up, didn't I? I had this set too light, couldn't put any tension on it, and he jumped out of the water and spat the dummy, spat the hook. It was a good kawai too, which I would have loved to have taken in, but that's alright. Can't win all the time. Come in here, bastard. Is he still on? Yes, we are. We're on. Stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. Holy hell. Now we're talking. Oh, he's not a big one, this one. Not a big one like the last one. And he'll keep. Feels like, God, I don't know. Oh, maybe it is. Starting to put a bit of pressure on. Is it a wee snapper or is it a little kawai? Looks like a little, it's a wee snapper. It's a little snapper, but is he legal? Yes, he is. That's easy over 25. I'll keep you, mate. Happy days. How are we talking? That's a nice little panny. Woohoo! Jeez, we're just doing it here. Oh, nice. So we're in the Challenger area, and this is the Challenger area, so the legal limit's 25 for snapper. Outside of that, I think it's 30 a lot of places, but this guy's probably about 28. Could even be 30. Righto. Anchor's up. Gonna get this line in. Out of the rod holder. Okay, other way again. What do you think here? That explains why. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Into it. We're up on the plane. And we're turning along at a good speed. Woohoo! Just towing a lure on the way in, you never know, might get a lucky kawai. Just got hit by something on the way up in here, don't know what it is. Not a big fish, but something. I'm going to put something out of gear. Definitely still on. Here it comes, little kahawai. Is it? Looks like it. Have I foul hooked it or something? I don't know how I've hooked it, but I've hooked it. He's on there, and we want to get him in the boat. Oh no! I lost him! Oh shit! Oh man! It's only a small fish, did you see that? Last minute, bang, and gone. Oh, shouldn't be greedy, I've already got 2 fish in the bin. This is Rabbit Island, and this is where we're going to stop. Right here. Too easy. Perfect place for dinner. Look at this. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Private, no one around. I haven't eaten all day. It's about 5 o'clock. This is where I'm going to make my salad, my fish salad. I'm just so grateful for this life that I've been born into. I mean, look around here. Hey guys, how you going? What brought you here, eh? A little bit of fish? It's just paradise, really it is. And those of you that are born in New Zealand, man, all I can say is make the most of it, because this is where it's all at. Get it behind here. I'll get as most of this fish I can without wasting any of it. Right back down here. A little clean, as close to the spine as I can get, so as not to waste any fish. I'll be keeping the frame anyway. And because we're making a salad and we're not cooking it, we're going to take off the skin. Oh, look at that belly flap. Beautiful piece of fish. I've had snapper in a fish salad before, and it is absolutely delicious. Look at that and weep, okay? You're not getting it. You might get a scrap if you're lucky. If you're lucky. Might give you a wee bit. So I'm going to take this side off here first. There'll be no bones in that whatsoever. Oh man, I could easily eat all of that. And some. Beautiful, beautiful fresh snapper. Take our rib cage out. I'll actually keep that as well. Gonna keep that for stock, and I'm gonna eat the wings. I don't throw any of that away. That's all the fish there. I've done the whole lot. I've got a couple of lemons which I'm going to squeeze straight into it. There's one. There's the other one. Let's just remove any pips if we can see them. Not too bad. This is going to start to marinate it very quickly. It only takes about 20 minutes. The best way you can do this if you don't have a lemon squeezer is 2 hands and go like this. Move them back and forward. Very shortly our seagulls will learn that there's no more fish to be had. Oh yeah, that's good. You can do that with the other 3. This here is actually an old rice cooker pot. I got at the refuge station for about, I think 20 cents I paid for this. So they're really handy because you can cook stuff up on them because they're heat resistant, although I don't. Or you can use them as a salad bowl for when you go fishing, like I'm using now. And before I put my coconut in, I'm just giving this a mix up. Now I don't know if you can see, it's already starting to go a little bit white in places, getting a little bit flaky. It's already breaking down. It's only been in for 5 minutes, so it doesn't take long to cook. And when it breaks down, it kind of tastes a little bit like mozzarella cheese. Well, it doesn't taste like it, but the texture's like it at least. This is coconut, and somehow I managed to poke my knife into it. It's leaking when I was out there. I might be when I stuck the fish in the head, when I ickied it. But it didn't, oh we're sweet, we got plenty. So we're just going to hoof that into the mix. Now that's coconut cream, but I've also put a little bit of normal cream in there as well. And if you're like me and you're on a keto diet, you'll be probably having quite a bit of cream in your diet, because it's good to get that fat content up. Cucumber. Good. Out of my bag of tricks, I've got a little bit of brie cheese. Tomatoes actually can be sometimes better for you cooked. It just breaks down all the lectins that they have. Go with it, baby. Capsicum, really nice to have in the salad. Right, we just need some lettuce, some leaves. Last of all, it's actually a mixture of salad. It says seasonal salad, but it's actually got Nesquik salad in as well, which is different types of greens. And hell, I'm going to stick the whole bloody lot on. Not an easy salad to toss when your bowl's that small. My truck's parked over there, just in Grossie Point there. My salad is ready for eating, and I just want to say thank you very much for joining me in this say catch and cook, but it was actually a catch and chop video, so we'll call it that. Let's try out what this fish is like. I know that I'm going to be grateful that I put the whole fish in, because I can easily eat a whole snapper. I wish some of you were here, those of you I know, to share this awesome moment of the sun on my face, the sound of seabirds, light breeze on my skin, and the taste of fish that was only swimming in the ocean probably an hour ago. Hallelujah. Good luck with your own fishing out there. Good luck with your own hunting. Making things happen. Finding the motivation to get out and do stuff even when you don't feel like it sometimes. Good luck with that. First thing I do every morning when I wake up is I shape motivation. This is really, really good. Apparently a lot of people in Hawaii cook with coconut cream and lemon and such. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've had people comment from Hawaii on my channel, and I can see why. I always feel a little bit rude eating food in front of the camera in front of you guys, and for that I apologise, but it is part of the catch and cook, in this case catch and shop, and I am a reality channel, so this is my reality. I wasn't always so fortunate to have fresh fish like this. I came from a family that broke up when I was very young. I was 10, and we did what mum could scrape together on a split parent income, and for that reason today I really appreciate being able to get fish and give it to the people I love, and also have it myself. And on that note, if you're in a position where you can get fish or you can hunt meat, share it with those around you, because they may not have the resources to do that, whereas you do. And the other good thing about that is, if you give it all away like I do, the next day you can go fishing or hunting again, and you know that's fun. Anyway, be good, can't be good, be careful. See you later.